others, so I don't have a good impressions about them.
Oh, I haven't thought about that this way. Yeah. So slangs. Uh,
Yeah, this model talked bad things on social media about others models,
yeah.
and they have
Who is?
yeah
Who
in
is?
competition.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so I,
Sure. Yeah.
I don't want to I don't want to um join join in that business.
Yeah, of course. Well, so you don't really have a good impression of models. Yeah. And you don't want to be because when you hear their conversations,
Yes.
and do you think they're often impolite? They use a lot of slang and sometimes say just bad things about other people. This one actually is like natural, normal. So you don't have a positive view of them.
Yeah.
So positive view of them. Okay. Okay. Well, but if I want to change it like, more professional to more professional version, we can say that, for example, I don't have a good impression. I don't have a favorable. So you can say, I don't have a
Right. Mhm.
favorable impression. Let me put this here so you can see. Yeah, like when you want to describe your opinion about someone or something, this is a natural way to say I don't have a favorable impression of models, and I have no desire to become. I
Mm.
have no
No
desire. Of
desire.
course, you can say I don't want. It's completely natural, like native, like we use it. But if you want to make it a little bit more just professional. I have no desire to become a fashion model. From what I've seen on TV, their conversations often seem impolite. So, from what I've seen on TV, their conversation often seem impolite. Yes. And like they frequently use slang and they speak negatively about others.
Mm.
So, and this leaves me with a negative impression. This leaves me with a negative impression. But my my reason is totally different. I can't stop myself. Yeah, my reason is totally different. But yes,
Yeah, tell me about your view.
as I told you, I
What?
don't want, yeah,
Yeah.
it's not about their behavior and character. Just as I told you, I couldn't do it. I can't because, if I did, I would have to starve myself and I can't. I can't do that. Just people need to eat. At the first glance, as I told you, it might seem glamorous. People say, wow, great job and good job. You look beautiful, fashionable, like a runway model. So at the first glance, it's perfect. Everything seemed perfect, but everything looked luxurious. But in reality, it's really hard. Many models, as I told you, are malnourished. They don't get enough vitamins like and they can suffer serious health issues and I don't want to actually experience something like this. Yeah, like they like being extremely thin. Yeah, being slim is perfect, but that much and like having like pale skin. No, modeling is not for me. Yeah. Just I enjoy wearing fashionable clothes and keeping up with trends, just this. But no, don't want to do like high fashion modeling. No, it's not
Yes,
suitable for me.
I think they stress a lot.
Yes,
Uh,
yes,
they have
yes,
to practice uh, and diet and have diet.
yes.
Mm, extremely uh, yeah, hard, extremely
Yeah,
hard.
yeah,
They
of
work
course.
hard.
Yeah, and just different diets. So sometimes
Those,
I
yes,
read some news. Yeah, of
I
course.
agree with you.
They only eat cabbage. They only drink water. For example, for some days, what is this? Just because, you want to look thinner and thinner because people want to see you this way, I can't. I think yes. And in the past, this is not standard. This is not norm. This is not what we see on the street. You know what I mean? So what we expect to see, so women, beautiful. Okay. Yes, we can slim and fit. I can say fit, not too thin. No. But what we see, actually, I think it's changed the standards. People, okay, so we should I don't know, for example, we should have like strict diets to lose weight, to be and to wear fashionable clothes as fashion models were. I don't agree. I feel like really fashion industry needs changes because it's not the standard and the norm of society. Like, yes, some people, and sometimes even they're not beautiful because they look so pale, so thin, super thin. And of course, I think there is no beauty in it. And sometimes when just ordinary people, just when they wear the same clothes, actually the clothes dresses look better than when fashion models were on runway. I was like, what is this? What is this dress? Okay, because like hanger,
Like a hanger.
yeah, carrying something. It's not good. Yeah, not of course. They need to
Yes,
update
I agree
themselves.
with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Well, and let's see. Have you ever made your own clothes?
Now that I haven't made my own clothes, I don't know how to make it.
Yeah, me too.
When I study when I study in the high school, how to make clothes, the simple ones. Yes, I can show. I can fix it if it is broken. It's still
It's torn. If
like
it's torn, you can,
torn. Yeah,
yes.
it torn. Yeah, but I have never made uh well complete clothes for myself.
Of course, it's not easy. I think I'm not talented. Yeah, I can't, really can't.
I
This,
think if we study, we can do it, but we don't have time to study
you
this.
should be patient. I think you should be patient. Yeah, really.
Uh,
You should be patient to learn it, but I'm not. I can't wait to see. Yeah. So because I think every character and personality has its own job, right, just requires its own job. Like, for example, for me, as in like extroverted, just personality and character. So I think teaching is the best. Because I can't just imagine sitting and sewing and just, I can't using like scissor. No, I'm not the one. I can't. It's so boring for me. To me, it's so boring. Yeah. So I remember that the time that I want to start yoga, and after a while I
I
said
think
no.
if
Yeah.
I choose, yeah,
Yeah, say,
I
say.
think chose, if I chose that job, I could study and did it and do it well,
Ah,
and I would do it well.
yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. I think you can. Well, just by the way, we can at least we can repair or we can just fix small tears. So that's enough. So we can repair and fix small tears. Yeah, at least this. I think that's enough. But making a complete outfit? Never.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
Yeah, I can't. I can't think about it. So we have some basic sewing skills, and I think that's enough. Well, and let's see. Oh, this one. What are some of the strangest fashions you've seen?
What are some of the strangest fashions you have seen? I don't remember, but I, I think I saw a lot of strange fashions before. Yeah,
I
I
want to
have
show you
seen the
something.
strangest fashion.
I want to show you
Uh,
something. Maybe you've
yeah,
seen. Yeah, just one
and
moment.
I think, oh wow, how can they wear it? How can they work? How can they wear that clothes on the street? Walking on
Yeah,
the street, it's it just in the fashion shows only.
yeah. I want to show
It's
you something.
in practical, yeah,
Yeah,
not
let
in
me.
practical.
Yeah, of course. Just it's not only about, being practical. No, look at this. I'm not sure. Maybe you've seen this like this. Okay.
Mm.
Let,
Mhm.
let me show you. Look.
Asking
You
Cher to
see?
hold my meat purse. Where's the beef? In Cleveland.
Mhm. Meat, beef.
Hmm.
Lady Gaga's iconic meat dress is now on display at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
There have been
Crazy
some meat
woman.
dresses before, but they've been allowed to
Uh,
spot on their own, yeah, naturally.
Disgusting.
But this one, we
Smelly
want to
dress.
preserve because we cannot really put anything in the museum that's.
Let me.
Behind a dress, like if you don't.
Just because of the
I want.
message behind it. I saw her concert twice.
Okay, let me see. I want you to see the moment that actually she, how people looked at her, look at like this. Look,
Lady
next,
Gaga's meat dress is probably the
look,
most
meat
outrageous
dress.
outfit anyone has ever worn to a red carpet.
wow.
Lady Gaga surprised the world at the 2010 VMAs when she walked onto the red carpet wearing a dress completely made of raw beef. Every accessory she had, from her headpiece to her shoes to her purse, was made from the same raw meat as her dress. The dress reportedly weighed 50 pounds and only took a week to make. It had a horrible smell, and Gaga said it made celebrities not want to approach her, which she thought was kind of a bonus. What's pretty hilarious is that she actually let Cher hold the meat purse during her speech, even though Cher is a vegetarian.
I never thought I'd be asking Cher to hold my meat purse.
The meat dress was later preserved using bleach and detergent and became part of a museum collection. The edits inspired by this dress are absolutely insane.
I never thought I'd be asking Cher to hold my meat purse.
Lady Gaga's meat dress is probably the most
Yeah, you see, people
Yeah.
are a little bit crazy. So, like, some reason because I am vegetarian, really can't understand. I have no idea about people like. So, I was watching a funny video about this a woman stopped the car, just And
Oh,
said that
how they smell
yeah, of
because
course,
it have, yeah.
awfully. Definitely, it smells awfully because of the so no one actually at the event wanted to stay close. Like it's not really easy. So I don't know why. I think
Mhm.
sometimes it's just far more than fashion. It's not fashion anymore. I don't know, like something strange and something crazy. Well, and tell me about high heel. Okay, high heels. Tell me before. Okay, I want to ask you about just before you gave birth, after you gave birth. Okay, about high heels. Did you used to wear or no?
I used to wear high heels shoes when I worked, when I worked in the company.
Yeah.
Um, I wear high heel shoes every day, and I felt my um, mm, I think I think at that times I was very beautiful in the outfit with the high heel shoes. I wear dress and a suit. Um, but I think high heel shoes are not good for my health, for my legs. Um, and so I, after a long day work, I felt tired,
Yeah.
especially when the company have an event.
Uh,
We I walked a lot, and after that, it, yeah, after the event finished, I nearly can't couldn't walk anymore.
yeah, of
Yes,
course.
and I stopped working in the company. I changed totally uh, my outfit, uh,
Yeah.
especially the shoes. Now I I wear a flat shoes. Mhm.
Oh,
I just but I have a lot of high heel shoes in my drawer because I sometimes when I go to church I dress outside. I wear
oh,
outside. I have to wear high heel shoes. Um, and when we have a party, we wear I wear dress. I have to wear high heel shoes to
yeah.
have me look higher, look
Yeah. Of
taller.
course,
Yeah,
taller. Yeah,
taller.
much
Yeah,
taller. Yeah. So yeah, why not? You can just keep just many high heel pairs in a drawer, but of course not every day. So you don't because yeah, I think high heels make us feel stylish. Like
stylish.
especially I think when paired with red suit, that is or black suit, that is perfect. Yeah, but as you said, after long day, of course yeah, you feel very tired and uh here so you can use and by the way, you can use flats, okay? And so you change your style, okay. Yeah. you can use some adjectives like elegant, like stylish. They're good adjectives to talk about outfits. Like,
Hmm.
yeah, fashionable,
Yeah.
attractive, elegant, stylish.
Yeah. Attractive.
Yes. And yeah, like, you just after a long day, yeah, you just worn out, exhausted, you feel exhausted because it's not really easy. And now, so just you flat shoes, you would prefer flat shoes to high heels. That is completely normal. Or you can also say just flats. It's okay. Flat shoes or flats, both of them. For example, yeah, we say flats, heels. And for high heeled, we normally say heels. Like just they're the same. So heels or flats, flats is like flat shoes. High heeled shoes, like, heels.
Hmm.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Well, the
Hmm.
next one, that is, ah, do you think high heel shoes are bad? Yeah, of course you said they are. And what fashions that you see today do you think will be out of fashion within 2 years?
What fashion that you see today? Do you think will out of fashion within 2 years? Yes.
So let me
Um.
ask you another question. Actually, I want to ask you about the fashion now, these days. Tell me about fashion, street fashion in your country, for example. What do normally people, especially youngsters, wear?
I I don't know how to describe a fashion. Last many years ago, uh we like to wear very tiny clothes, trouser, pants, tiny pants.
Tight.
It's a
Tight.
tie, yeah, a tie, yes,
Uh, yeah,
tie pants.
right. So hard was it?
But
I
now,
remember.
but now, people usually wear very
Loose
wide,
fitting, loose fitting, loose
loose
fitting.
one, loose fitting or
Yeah.
loose fitting.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it has become so comfortable. What was that? Sometimes I think about it, how and why? Why we wore that? I remember those tight pants we couldn't move with high heel. Oh my God. That was so, now everything is so comfortable and loose fitting clothes, t-shirts. Yeah.
Loose fitting. They
Yes.
wear loose fitting with a pullover, with a t-shirt,
Yeah.
and they wear a very big sport shoes.
Big
Um,
sport shoes?
uh, um, neck, nickel, sport shoes, the shoes of Adidas or Nike.
Ah, of course. So you are talking about the design. So I was like, why they need to wear the larger size. So got it. So it's about design. Yeah, big shoes, like, yeah. Yes. Actually, yeah.
In the first time, I couldn't get it with it, but now I see uh, mm, most of people wear that, wear it, and uh, I think I can get with it now.
Yeah, Grace. And I think fashion and outfits, people's styles can be different in different cities and states. Really, for example, in my country, it's totally different in some cities or states. So, for example, somewhere people were, I don't know, like so comfortable outfits, like loose fitting t-shirts, pants, whatever they want, actually, they feel comfortable in. And all the state, so people look so fashionable, trendy, luxurious. So it depends. I think it depends on people. But these days, I can say that trend is like going to more comfortable and practical outfits. But in the past, no, it was about tight clothes. Oh God, so so weird. But yeah, today's
And
better.
fashions have have age.
Yes.
Its age. Yeah. It changed after 2 years, every 2 years.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Uh, at
And we
first,
repeat.
we looked strange. We looked strange to, yeah.
Yeah.
But now everyone wear it, and I'm used to us, and I wear it too.
Yeah. Like, but
So
if you have a normal standard, we can say that like style whenever, so present or future. So it won't get maybe out of dated. But if you follow trends in fashion, of course, after a while, maybe short period, your perfect style will become something really horrible, like awful, because people don't tend to wear it. Like, when we think about that, if you remember just many years ago, hairstyles totally different, just spiky hairs. And now, when we think about that time, we're like, oh, people were crazy having those hairstyles. But it's about fashion. Fashion, as you said, is something temporary. And
temporary.
yeah, of course. And it changes, affecting by different factors, it changes. So I feel like that it's better to have your own style. Yeah. And then you don't need to change it. Like, yeah. Well, so it's better to not to look unusual or awkward, really. No, because it's like what we see a lot, unusual or awkward. Well, so trend-driven fashions. Okay, let's see. I think we're running out of time. Yes, we're running out of time. Let's log out. Okay, let's log out.